Good morning. Thank you for joining us today. And yeah, this is a session that nearly didn't happen. I've already been walking around for about 3 hours, believe it or not, and just haven't seen a thing. It has been painful. But then I got chatting to one of the guys that fishes here a lot, and he said he saw a few fish down in his bay behind the island there. And sure enough, I walked down, I saw one cruise by. I've already put some mixers out, and one took some just out here, another took some above a weed bed there. So yeah, I'm a bit confident now. Well, at least there's an opportunity, it's worth staying. So I'm going to get some rods sorted, think about putting a trap out there, and yeah, just see where the day takes. We've only got the day, so got to make this happen quick. Right now, I really am just biding my time, just trying to get a few fish going. I've only seen 2 or 3 carp. And I don't want to overfeed them. Just a few biscuits, see if we can get some action going. Ideally I want to get 1 or 2 fish feeding, and then more will join. I might be teaching you how to suck eggs here, but I'm just setting my rod up and everything I'm doing is miles back from the water's edge. I'll just show you. So you might be able to see my bucket over there, that's about 20 yards away, and then the lake's another 5 or so yards over, like a bushy grassy area. So ideally the fish won't see me or hear me because they're being very spooky. It's really clear water, not a breath of wind. So yeah, keep away from them and don't scare them. I've made my first cast out towards that weed bed that's out there, but this side of it, so if I do hook a fish, hopefully I'll be able to pull it back towards me. But they're taking biscuits pretty confidently now. Just had a mischance there, boys. Surface blew up, but the fish didn't quite hook itself. Oh, let's try and get all this back in. Oh, that's annoying. Damn it. A little bit of steady feeding and they're back on the biscuits. Unfortunately, half the animal kingdom is as well. Got gulls, ducks, bloody swan coming in. Right. That scared them. Right, let's leave that out there. Oh, lads, we are into one. Just doing the walk back now, trying to get him past that weed bed. Yep. Come on. Right, let's use this high ground. Keep him up and out the weed. Oh, nice. Try and use this platform to avoid getting wet feet. Up, and I'm on. Oh, it's a little common. Oh, it's beautiful in this clear water. Oh, she's waking up now. Oh, man. Now it knows. Oh, don't roll on the line like that. You stress me out. Come on, let's bring it back. It can definitely see my net. It does not like it. Oh, baby, just give in. one last run. That's got to be its last one, surely. Is that it? Is that it? Yes! Come on! Another boiling hot day, so yeah, the bucket of water is to hand, everything's soaking wet, and the fish was allowed to recover for a long time in the net. Actually, well, I put some more bait out and tried to get the fish going again. There we go. Real life bar of gold, that one. Perfect. Got it away from a weed bed and then it flew hard in front of me. So it copulated rather well. Brilliant. Nice stocky fish. Yeah, let's spin it round. Other side of a thick set common, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that I saw cruising by that made me try this swim. And big thanks to, well, I don't know if he wants me to use his name, but a guy who fishes here a lot, he's one of the bailiffs, and he told me to have a look in this bay, and sure enough there were fish here. Yeah, brilliant. Right, let's get a few stills. Instagram, official Danny Reeve. Don't think we're going to struggle to get a release on this one. Kick in. Oh, what was that all about? Oh, it's gone off below the weed. Off you go. Wonderful. Yeah. Well, that is lovely. I'm just retying my setup here, getting it all back together because that fish really trashed it. And during the rest of the video, just have a little think about subscribing to the channel. The button's just below you there. I put out videos every week or two, and if you subscribe, they'll be there in your inbox already. And I normally do it on a weekend as well, so yeah, something to watch. Helps the channel grow, helps me out a lot, makes the videos get noticed a bit more. And yeah, builds a little bit more of a community as well, which I'm really enjoying. I appreciate every bit I get. So yeah, have a think about that. I'm going to retie this, and I think I'm going to go for a walk and just see if there's an opportunity elsewhere. Just having a walk now with my sandwich. Corned beef if you're interested. Yeah, just looking for fish. Just checking every little corner, every reedy bay, every snag. And also keeping an eye out for cruisers as well, because cruising fish, they're the ones that take the mixers. Look at this area, for example. Perfect little weedy bay. All these reeds, the weed out there, the shallow water. You'd think it'd be perfect on a warm day like today. But with the clarity of the water, I'm looking out there and I can't see a single fish. And this is the problem I had this morning. I was walking around for 3 hours and I couldn't see anything. But then just a little bit of extra time spent in the right spot, and there they were. So spots like this I'm particularly interested in, where brand new weed is reaching the surface. And what have we got down there? Common carp. Out there, a cruiser. Perfect. So put the stuff on the barrow, bring it round here, and yeah, see if we can get another opportunity in this spot. Just arrived in the swim, and there's a big mirror sticking its back out. First thing I'm going to do is just put a few mixers on the side of a weed bed, because I don't want to dice with death and try and land that big fish out of that thick stuff. And the fish are just wedged in that weed. They're not really coming out, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a spod to feed well beyond the area, drift the baits back in, and hope that I can encourage them to come out of that weed bed. Because yeah, there's no way I'm landing one from inside it. Little change of plan. There's too much wind to surface fish now, but I dropped a little bit of bait into a marginal area here, and I've just seen a fish go tails up on it, so I'm going to put a bit more bait down there and see what sort of reaction I get. If they get on it, I'm going to drop a rod down this edge here, just down in this corner here. So I'm going to use a spod, just dapping it on the surface to drop some bait down. Well, I was on the verge of giving up and packing away there, but just as I was about to, 3 or 4 fish got their heads down on my baited spot down there, so I've lowered the rig into position, a low pop up, and yeah, everything's all locked up. Everything's all locked up. There's my rod there sticking out above all these reeds, so if I do catch a fish, I've got to be on it, get it out of that weed quickly. In fact, I need to put my net in position, that's what I need to do as well. Right, fingers crossed. While I'm waiting for that margin rod to go into meltdown, I'm just going to put my floater rod away. I won't need it anymore now. I'll show you the rig because it's slightly different to what I normally use for surface fishing, in that I used a bubble float instead of one of those miss out floats. I just noticed that the fish weren't really smashing it, so I wanted to use something a little bit subtler that's not going to stand out as much, not going to spook them. And then my usual relatively short hook link for surface fishing, that's £12. Size 8 mixer and a trim down pop up, and yeah, that worked perfectly. I don't use light gear when it comes to surface fishing because, especially on weedy lakes like this, you're just going to lose them. You know, you can use 6 foot of 8 pound line with a size 10, but you saw how much that fish was dogging it out under the rod tip, and a 10 could have easily pulled out, so I use 8s and sometimes 6s as well. And yeah, I just couple that with a 12 foot relatively light carp rod and a small bait runner with floating mainline. So yeah, I'll put this one away and give that rod another hour or so, and then think about getting out of there because it's Nando's night, so man's got to get home. Slappy chop chops, you know what I mean? Splash a brute for the ladies. Well, I've no idea how much you saw of that. It's kind of all over before it started. The rod hooped over, actually went up the alarm. And when I picked up the rod, the alarm pulled out the ground and was stuck on the rod. The bobbin was stuck, but yeah, mayhem. Got the fish in the net, and it's a nice linear mirror, spot on. There we go. Stunning linear. What a treat. That is a beauty. I'm well happy with that. So that's 2 fish today, a common off the top and a mirror stalked out the edge. And that'll do for me, I think I'll be heading on now. Yeah, gorgeous. That's the other side. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now's your chance. Look at that. There'll be more of these to come for sure. Okay, a couple of still photos and then let's put it away. There we go, open up the sling. This one might need a minute. Really explosive fight. Beautiful linear scales, amazing this one. Stick it upright. A few kicks. Is that you going? Yeah. Nice.
Well, there we go, just bumping my way down the track now out of here, and what a day that was. 2 fish, 1 off the top, 1 on the bottom, a mirror and a common. Perfect, couldn't ask for more. And I'm off to Nando's now. Half a hot chicken. If you even dare order lemon and herb, you are not sitting on my table. Right, thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you next time.